Hey, I'm back. Rolando G back at it again. Brothas, as you can see on the screen, got the brother with the very nice looking, lovely young fellow lady he is with. Happens to be an Asian lady, of course. I'm gonna be real brief with this. I'm not doing this to get it, any a fellow Afro male or fellow Afro brother in the SYSBM manosphere to get all up in their boots about this photo, because this is a photo to make a prime example that even though these two are posing in a picture, you have to understand the nature of what they may or may not be going through, struggling with the acceptance of being in an interracial relationship. Okay, and there are struggles there. I'm here to say that shout out to Phantom Clutch for that video. There are exceptions to the rule out here. I will let you guys know that. I'm seeing it a lot lately here in Northern California, that a lot of Asian chicks are kind of showing a little bit of noticeable, like they're like noticing me. I'm noticing them a little bit here and there. So there is some attraction coming a little bit from them. I will say to a certain point, to a certain degree, and I'd say 68.99% of the time. Okay, it's not all the time, but it's 69.99 to 70.99% of the time. I may get every now and then a lovely Asian, lovely, gorgeous woman that might be eyeing me. Now, these two look like they are millennials. They are Generation Y and Generation Z millennial interracial couple. This Afro-American black brother here and this lovely looking Asian lady. This is not to say that this cannot happen, but it depends on your environment and it depends on the environment and the location. I live in an area here in Northern California where a lot of the Asian women, in this part where I'm at right now, doing this commentary from, is called Millbrae. The city of Millbrae is within San Mateo County area. From time to time, this area is predominantly Asian, an Asian community, and mixed Caucasian white community. Okay, and usually, most of the time, you will see co-Asian women with their co-Asian men and with their fellow Asian offspring kids. And then sometimes you will see Asian women with Caucasian men. This is very common in this area of where I'm at right now during this commentary. I find it very interesting because every now and then, once in a blue moon, I will see a fellow Afro male of color with an Asian lady. Okay, so don't get it twisted. Our SYSBM dating endeavors is out here, but what we have to do is stay disciplined, and we gotta now also. This is the number one thing. I'm not saying that yes, it is about race, because why wouldn't it be? But at the same damn time, we know that with these other races of women, we're going to find less pullback like we do with the BAW. The BAW wants to control. That is her most definite thing. And every time when you get into a relationship, I don't give a care how much long or how much new or how much long you've been in a relationship with the BAW. Some fellow Afro males are content with their fellow Afro North American BAW female. They are. I don't know why, but they are. That's them. That's what they do. Us, on the other hand, fellow Afro males who are in the sector of SYSBM, we're looking for something different. We're looking for a partner that really appreciates us. We're looking for a partner that's going to stand with us when the going gets rough. Okay? I hate to sound like an R&B song, but that's what we're looking for, right? Okay? Now, I understand that the media is putting out here a lot of garbage with the Caucasian males at the hierarchy of the food chain. And every race of woman wants the Caucasian white male. That's what we're seeing. But in reality, there are some non-BAW type race of women out here who are saying, no. Let's give the Afro male a chance. They are willing to take that risk. But like I said, the mad bus driver, Where can we go to find these kind of Asian women who are exclusively wanting to date black men? That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know. I'm not trying to debate or argue. What options do we really have? Phantom Clutch, shout out to you again. We still gonna flex our options. No doubt about that. Okay. Shout out to Ronin Unsung as well. All the brothers that follow my channel who are within the SYSBM sector. Thank you for following me. That really gets me motivated to do more videos just like this. And at the end of the day, what you see here in the photo, to me, it's posing. But as I look at this photo, I'm hoping that it's something real. I hope that this fellow Afro male, this fellow young man of color is experiencing a good relationship with this Asian female. I hope he is. I'm not having it up here just to showcase, just to showboat it and say, yeah, brothers, you know, you can get her. No, I'm not saying that. And if you end up with somebody as lovely as her, more power to you. Because I want to see more fellow men of color with other races of women. I really do. I am not hating. Sometimes I get in my feelings because sometimes I see some fellow Afro males, but peep game on this, I see Afro males, not of our SYSBM good brother sector, but brothers, not even brothers, but fellow black men that look like rappers, basketball players, and that's not all. We here at SYSBM, we're trying to change the narrative because we know that there are good Afro-American men out here not getting selected. They're not getting selected on the content of their character. They're getting selected because of what the image is being portrayed in the media. Like the media is portraying what type of Afro-American black male to get with. Like, I'm not per se a LeBron James, but well, yeah, actually, the LeBron James, what's his name from the Chicago Bulls? I forget his name anyway. One of the guys that has dreads. Even in football, God, can't think of the name. Anyway, he was formerly on the Denver Broncos, I want to say, and then now he's with the Cleveland Browns. I'm totally drawing a blank, but the everyday average Afro-American male needs to know that these other types of women are out there for him. Now, I saw a movie just recently called Boogie, and they were really pushing the issue of Asian men with the BAW. And I laughed at that because if that's for real, that's for real. But when it comes to our sector of Afro-American men in SYSBM, we're not just trying to pose this as a sexual fetish. We're actually going for women who are going to really be endearing, to enlighten us. And the only reason why we're getting with women outside the so-called color fellow sector of Afro black skin is because this Asian, Latina, Arabic, Eastern European, whatever, she has the mentality of wanting to be supportive, wanting to be encouraging, and not always argue. Now, every now and then she may have the tit for tat. She may have typical female tendencies like some women do. She'll get out of pocket a little bit. You will disagree at times. But at the end of the day, just like my father's relationship with his Italian Mexican wife, she's in there for you. She will sit up there and cook you dinner. She will ask you, how was your day? This is the kind of women in the SYSBM interracial free thinking, free dating market that we need, and marriage market, if that's what you're thinking about. To each his own man in this SYSBM romantic endeavor game. More power to us. More power to all you and me, both. We all need this encouragement. This is not a video to see who's better than who's with who, just because he's this, he's that. No. I'm trying to put this video to encourage us fellow Afro males in our sector of SYSBM. Let's hold on, because we're going to be like this brother in this photo. We're going to be like this brother in the thumbnail. He's winning. I hope he's winning, because we're going to win in our SYSBM romantic endeavors. Never forget that. Shout out again to Mad Bus Driver and a lot of the other brothers out here putting out content. But we need the content to be able to more encouraging. And on my platform, I'm going to try to be more encouraging. So this video is to encourage you and inspire you, brothers, to keep thinking positive. There is a Ling Ling. There is a good Maria. There's a good Becky out there who wants to be your woman, who wants to be only for you, exclusively only for you. Okay? So let's not think down to the dumps too much. We got to be here for each other, and we got to know that we can conquer this. Because the matriarch and the systematic dominant society system is trying to make us fold, is trying to make us not think highly of ourselves. They want us to fall back into this mental disorder of we're incapable of achieving our greatest potentials. And we're not. We're not. So with that in mind, shout out to all the brothers in SYSBM and for our international romantic endeavors, dating, crossing those love beyond border, color lines. This is our time. We know what brothers are capable of. We know what SYSBM, fellow Afro men of color, are capable of. They are capable of great feats. Great feats of accomplishment. And accomplishment even in the romantic sector of things. All right. This is Rolando G. More content to come, brothers. Thanks for watching. And I'm out. Until next time. Peace. Keep your head up.